So today I'm going to keep this short and sweet. It's going to be another strategy video. I do them every now and then. I've got a couple below, or I guess on my channel. Please do hit that like button. Greatly appreciate it. And if you don't have it already, please hit the subscribe. You'll see my videos pop up. Okay. In this one, I want to talk about don't be afraid to rebalance. So yesterday I discussed, and I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to keep this quick. Oh yeah, big dumb animal. Don't do what I do. Informational purposes only. That's my disclaimer. So let's think about time and how much things can change and what that might mean. If I were to, I love cars. I've restored a car before, old Mustang. If I were to restore a car myself, over the course of a year, I would make decent progress. Not a huge amount of progress because it would be my spare time. However, crypto projects, like for example, I love Bonzo on the Hedera network, borrowing and lending, and they launched, I think, at the end of last October. So we got November, December, January, three and a half months. I believe one of their tokens might be available this month, but the point is they went from 0 to, in 3 months, having maybe 50 million or more on their lending protocol and a lot of staking and borrowing and lending. Phenomenal amount of progress in 3 months with a small, talented team. So a lot can change. I've been purchasing, and you may have, for this particular, what I believe, market run, for over a year, various coins. Things that I bought a year ago. And let's say there was 10 or 20 of them. And I've been following their progress for a year. And now I've gone back and said, you know what? I may want to redistribute. I'm just going to show you two as an example. Just an example of redistributing. Because sometimes people say, I bought more. Well, you don't know if that means they put more money into the market, or they just swapped, if you will, essentially sold one and purchased another. Now be careful, there's always potential tax consequences, when you sell something and you have a profit and then you move it into something else. But that aside, look at, for example, and I'm not poo-pooing this project, I love it, and I've got quite a bit, ICP. Now, this is the 2024 and 25, ICP hit a peak at around $21 maybe. Now it's down around $7. So to get back to last summer, that would be a 3x. Now let's look at the one I talked about yesterday that I bought. Same thing. Let's look at 2024. Get rid of this ad here. And till now, it peaked at $2.70. It's around 44 cents. That's like a 6x. That's not the only reason. Now I've been following, for example, ICP and other projects. And I look at my portfolio and how much I've put into various ones. And I said, you know what? Because I have a substantial amount in Hedera and ICP, and then some others like Ondo and Render. But then I've got 60 cryptos. You go down through the list, there's different, these might be 20 or 30,000. These might be 5 or 10, and these might be 1 or 2, whatever it may be. Everyone's got that different distribution. But I said to myself, I've got a substantial amount in ICP. I think, from what I've seen, progress-wise, Axelar and interoperability is really starting to take off, in my opinion, in terms of what they've been able to do and how much more, I guess I should say, discussion there is on like X or wherever it may be in terms of the need for their services to move things cross-chain, messaging, whatnot. So I didn't put more money into the market. I just sold a small amount of ICP and moved it over. I already owned Axelar, but I purchased more because I believe that I might get a better return on the current price of Axelar than having that money sit in ICP. It's opportunity cost. So the point of this video is just to say, take a look at your portfolio. If you started backing horses a year ago or 6 months ago, how do you think they're doing? Watch my videos, watch other people's videos, look at X, do a little bit of research and see what kind of progress are they making, what are you hearing, what are you seeing? And you may want to rebalance. So I just moved a little more, I'm a little more weighted in Axelar, and I dropped my weight a little bit in ICP. I think there might be better opportunity costs. I'm not telling you that you should pick ICP or Axelar. I'm not comparing the two. I'm just saying in my portfolio, that's what I did. And I've done this over the last month now. Started probably mid-January, and we're almost at mid-February, and I'm going through my portfolio and I'm rebalancing. Saying, wow, because prices are down so low now. I'm looking at how hard some of these got hit, and I'm saying, even if I thought this was a better project, This other one got hit so hard that its return might be way greater than the other one. Take a look at your portfolio. Don't be scared to rebalance. Some people they want so badly to believe that, they made a right decision 12 months ago or 6 months ago. And it's not that you didn't. It's not that I didn't make a good decision, although I quite often make bad decisions. But I look at it and said, you know what? I think opportunity cost, I might get a better return over here. And I'm not completely exiting a position. I'm just decreasing how much exposure I have there and increasing my exposure somewhere else. Hope we can all make generational wealth together with crypto. Have a great day. As always, thanks for watching.